Hey guys, Thoughts Claw here with Skyrim. We're gonna continue on.
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerome Mountain. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Meade, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
The entrance must be past the Forsworn camp. Look for a canyon or cave entrance into the Karth Spire.
Goodbye.
What is it? The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect him against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons
With your leg.
returned, and I remembered
Twitchy.
that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
Alright, let's continue on over here this way. That's when I didn't notice it was them tagging it. Maybe some other guys over there, maybe. Looks like a village right there. Yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Another one.
These things are so good. Is it skating around? It's floating.
We've got to get this bridge down.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and war there. And of course the symbol for Dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Damn it! I move my leg, my mouse falls. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I know one thing, I have to go get my mouse again. Oh, there. Okay, let's make it. It seemed harder here on my left here for some reason.
Yes, let's see. The symbol, the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old ladies.
Okay, that was easy.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here.
Desmond's right. Look like pressure points.
Be careful. We'll cross.
Be careful.
Once it's safe. Be careful.
I just ran through, so it's safe.
We'll cross once it's safe.
It's safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we're close to the end.
Where's she? Oh, what? Oh, she's just being lazy.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
That looks kind of creepy.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt traded by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered
Let me know.
Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be a shrine to Raymond. He ended the Akaviri invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
I was listening to him. Hey, clean on those guys.
It's coming to life. We were first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Oh, I know what we're gonna find inside. We're gonna find Wii's and copies of Skyward Sword, 360s and Skyrim, a whole giant GameStop store. Are they coming? Okay, there they are. We're here to pick up my copy of Skyrim. Okay, what's here? Chest. Blade shield, blades armor. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Take, add, take, the gauntlets over here have absolutely no benefit. See, did that really help me? Oh, boots do. The shock resistance 50. What the hell? Fine, fine, fine. See, what the fuck? Oh, I was pressing the wrong way. God, I'm such a idiot. What's here? Dragon bone. Damage. What about versus my current swords? Here, I'm gonna take that. There's something to drop. Drop that. I looted the place. Why is it like glowing?
It is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved, huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief. Yes, let's see what we have.
It looks like the wall that they use in the trailer when they announce Skyrim.
Look, here is
Poor
Aldrin.
Tim singing the
This
trailer
panel
song.
goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant. Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin and his return.
Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. Did you need something? Goodbye, then. Hey.
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Goodbye, then.
Do you need something? The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday. If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember, though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
Did you need some?
May the scales of the dragonkind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
When this rule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped. When the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles.
This is pretty interesting.
When the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. When the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look around somewhere. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover.
What's over here? Door to Skyrim. Huh? Oh, choosing stamina increases your carrying weight. I didn't know that. That's good to know. We should put some on there. I think I have plenty for health. Only way to join the Dark Brotherhood. Oblivion, I think you have to kill someone and go to sleep, and then you get contacted. I forget exactly though. Alright, we should be going over here. But tell about the Daedric priest Shiragorath. I think that's it. If I remember his name, yeah. Oh, that's a funny one. Shatter Isles, I think. I forgot the name of the expansion for Oblivion. That's a good one. I like that expansion.
Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? Yes, for matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand, or who you stand with. The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Cool. We'll learn the shout in the next episode, so see you guys later. Bye.